life treating you over there? How is your day going? I know the day is still going on. How are you? And how is the month of December unfolding? You keep unfolding every day. You are welcome. If you are joining me, I welcome you, and I'm highly elated to host you at this time and at this hour. My name still remains Okonji Christopher, television, broadcasting from YouTube. You are welcome to my live stream. Once again, please, I enjoin you to be connected, for I promise you value for your time that you're going to be spending with me. I'm telling you, you're going to have value for your time as we come together in this live stream. We're going to chat. We're going to, have a fellowship. We're going to have a one-on-one interface. We are interfacing. I want to call it interfacing at this moment. For quite some, a few days now, I've not been online. I'm happy to announce to you that I just have to make some major repairs and changes. You see, in YouTube work, you have to upgrade. At each time you move, you are in this channel, YouTube upgrades their system of operation. So if you don't upgrade with them, you become obsolete. So if you become obsolete, you're no longer relevant in what YouTube is doing. So I need to take that drastic measure. Like I told you the other time I was with you people, I was reiterating, my experience. When I talked about you coming into a new month, or you coming into a new year, like when you came into the year 2025, I began to tell you, take a vision. Pick a vision. You don't enter into the year anyhow. If you enter into the year anyhow, the year will just fizzle out without you knowing, what you have achieved. Every year you are meant to achieve one thing or the other for the kingdom. So like I said, God has given us a task. God has, entrusted into our hands what we are to do for every year. Every year, I told you my assignment for this year is to form a community YouTube. And you are my friend. You are the one that will, help me form this community. Without you, there's nothing I can do. You are there and I'm here. So it takes two to tango. It takes two to build. No one can build alone. So this year, we are saddled with a tax. We are saddled with a responsibility to achieve. So what I'm saying is that I need to upgrade. I got a new phone. You can see I got a new phone. I need to go up to the market with my wife to get some gadgets to make the work better. Because I saw that I took statistics, or I took stock of what I've been doing in YouTube for the past 1 year. From last year, August, to this year, last year, September, to this year, August is 1 year. And I saw we have done tremendous, improvement. So much we have done in YouTube, my wife and I. I can see I started with barely 18 subscribers. And when I took stock from September last year to August, I saw I have over 10,000 subscribers. So which means I've worked. And now I'm setting targets. If I'm going to get tremendous increase, I need to increase my gadgets. I need to increase my gadgets to make sure I improve more on the work. Because each time you go on YouTube, you need to improve. We're not joking here. We're not playing here. We need to do some drastic work. So for the past 2 days, I've gone to get some gadgets. Like I got a new phone. I upgraded my phone from just 4 RAM. 4 RAM is not moving well. I have to go and get a Samsung phone, a good Samsung phone, 817. That is 8 RAM. So I have something that can move faster. Sorry for those of us that have been connecting with me. You have not been getting the best of network with me. I apologize again. I said sorry. And I said, well, again, I'm not apologizing. I'm thanking you for being with me. But now I think We're having good network now. My network is not wobbling the way it used to do. So we'll have better time together, and we'll be well connected. I mean, we can do some good work together. So I'm happy that I think I got some guide. I got some stands, and we got one more phone just to make this work. If you are going to work in YouTube, you must be ready. We're not joking here. You must be ready to work if you want results. And I see that's what we are doing, or that's what I've done. So I've upgraded myself. If YouTube is upgrading, you upgrade, then you are in for a serious business. One thing I will tell you, if you have not been in YouTube, is that please be ready to be in YouTube. If you are not prepared to be there, you can't be there, because situations will push you out. You'll be frustrated if you are not prepared. It is said that no one that goes on a journey that will not count the cost. So there's a cost you count in each journey that you embark in life. The journey of life is a journey of battle. Let me put it like that. Because you must be ready to go through hurdles. I've been doing so much teachings about storms of life. You go through storms. The storms are not, you are designed to weather the storm. The storm is not meant to swallow you up. But if you are not prepared for the storms of life, you'll be swallowed up. So I saw myself that I've gone through so much challenges in YouTube. I have to prepare to get myself, well connected. So that was why for 2 days I've not been on live stream right now. I know most of my friends, I call you friends, were missing me. So wherever part of the earth you are right now, please, you are welcome. If you are connecting, can you let me know what part of the earth you are connecting from? I still remain Okonji Christopher. Please give me a thumb up, like the live stream. Let me know what part of the wall you are connecting from. We are having a better gadget right now, so we're having a good live stream. Tell me what part of the earth you are connecting from, and let me know who you are. I'm happy, I'm highly elated to be with you at this time and at this hour. Thank you for joining me. It's not easy for you to take time out at this hour and at this time to be with me. So I believe it is well with you the way it is well with your soul. Well, for me, it is well with me and my family. It's a privilege to be alive. We're not just alive, it is well with us. We are connected. Please, I want to encourage you, if you are coming in, please stay tuned to this dial. Don't touch the dial. And one of my friends will say, if you are in radio broadcast, say don't touch the dial. Maintain the dial, because we're going to have a good time together. I mean, you and I. So don't obstruct the live stream. Once again, you're welcome. I think I'm enjoying myself. Today is the 4th day of September, and it's a month to remember. You will see, we just started September yesterday, and today is already 4th. You can see how the month is running. You can see how the year is running. It's not waiting for anyone. So if you don't run with the month, you'll be left behind. Please like my live stream. Give me a thumb up. Comment please, and press the notification button. That's to show that each time I'm live, you will see me live, and you go watch my videos and watch everything that has to do with my channel. Once again, you're welcome. Well, today I just want to talk about the Ember month. We are in the Ember month already, and when I asked in the description, what does the Ember month means to you? Well, to different people, the Ember month means different thing. I don't know what the month of Ember month means to you, but I know to different people it means different thing. I don't know what it means to you. That's why I'm out here, so that we can chat. Let's look at the chat. Please keep the chat coming. You are the reason why I'm out here. I am the reason why you are coming in. And don't feel intimidated if you are just the only one joining me for now. I just started this live stream barely some few minutes ago. And I'm telling you, I promise you quality time. Value for your time you're going to be spending. So don't come in and go out. Please stay connected. Stay put to this dial. Stay put to this dial. And we have some good time together. Well, you are welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the Ember months. Like I said, the Ember month means different things. I mean the months of Ember. That month that comes with Ember. This is September. The next month is October. The coming one is November. The last month of the year is December. What does it mean to you? I mean, that's why I'm out today. I'm enjoying a good diet today anyway. My network is not wobbling. Thank you. Please, if you are joining me, please give me a thumb up. Let me know what part of the earth you are connecting from. I'm Okonji Christopher, and you are welcome at this hour. Let me know that you enjoy this relationship we're going to be having. It's a koinonia and it's a fellowship. Please like my live stream. Give me a like my live stream, and comment. I want to be talking about the Ember months. What does the Ember month mean? Well, when we get into September, what rightly comes to people's mind is that the year is ending. Oh, the year that we started yesterday is coming to a close. That's what a lot of people deduce when they enter into the Ember month. It means different things to different people. It's a time for people to take stock. Like I told you, we started a marathon in YouTube. My wife and I, both of us are in YouTube. We started in the month of September last year. I was just in 18 subscribers. I kept posting, nothing less than 2 videos in a day. And that has taken me, quite a distance. I can boast of 10,000 subscribers today. And I can see that I'm building a community of people. When I talk a community of people, it's you. You are the community that I have. If you show me and you let me know what part of the earth you are coming from. So I do not know what the Ember month means. You can come in and let's chat. What does the Ember month means to you? It means different things to different people. Like I told you, it's a time for taking stock from where you are coming from and where you are going to. Don't let the year end just like that, without you, trying to know how far you have come and how far you are going. That is taking stock anyway. No one embarks on a journey that will not count the cost. So what cost are you counting in the month of September? Well, August is the 8th month of the year, and it has come and gone. Actually, the number 8 signifies a number of new beginning. Number 8 is a season of harvest. What have you been planting from January to July to August? August is when, for those of us that have the rain falls. We have 5 months of dry season in Nigeria and 7 months of rainy season. So you can see 7 good months. When we get to the month of August, there's normally an August break, whereby the rains does not fall, heavily. So it falls, like drizzling, and there's what they call August break. So that's what we say is a time of harvest. You have planted your seeds from January to July, so you want to harvest. So spiritually speaking, the month of September is a month of plenty. A month of plenty. Because if you are planted from January, you ought to harvest, no matter what it is. In the month of September, you should be counting cost of what you have harvested for the year 2025. When notwithstanding, we all planted at different time and a different season. Like I said, the Ember month means different things to different people. Some people have started harvesting from the month of January, depending on the targets you have set for yourself during the previous year, before 2025. So we all have our harvest at different times, at different points. People plant differently, and they harvest. And people see the months, the year differently. I don't know how you see the month of September, but it's our year of plenty. It's our year of plenty. It's our year of plenty. If you have harvested in the month of August, then you are expected to have plenty in the month of September. Yeah. September. I remember very well, vividly, as a little boy, while growing up in a small town called Warri in former Bender State, now is Delta. I remember how we prioritize our timing for the year. I'm going to talk about, so when you are looking at the Ember month, what's also coming to your mind? You are looking at the Christmas. Christmas is here, it's coming. Christmas is on the way. Yeah. You begin to think about December. Yeah. Well, before I get there, let me take it gradually. The Ember month is significant with a lot of happenings, both spiritually and physically. You see, what happens in the physical has first of all started in the spiritual. You are spirit being. So whatever you see happening in the natural has first of all occurred in the spiritual realm. As we are calculating the year ending physically, that is the way also spiritually it's being calculated the year is ending. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of things happening. I mean, in the spirit world, the devil is also capitalizing on the end of the year to cause havoc to people's life. So one of the things that is predominant at this season is a lot of, bad happenings. I mean, there are accidents that happens during this season. There are a lot of deaths, there are a lot of road mishaps. There's a lot of bad happenings. So we urge people, as the year is going to an end, please hold your destiny in your hands. It's a time for you to shape, getting towards the end of the year. You have to shape it prayerfully. It's a season for you to pray, because a lot of evil, the enemy is also wanting to take lives. You see, they are concerned about taking blood. Let me say it here. The kingdom of darkness uses towards the end of the year to take blood. They want to cut short destinies. So everyone that God released to the earth has a destiny. So they don't want your destiny to get to the end of the year, because why? You're going to take stock of what you have done. Like I told you, you must take stock of how the year has unfolded to you. That is when you know whether you are making progress in the work that God has bestowed upon your hand. That's the same time that also the kingdom of darkness is trying to cut short destinies. But I pray for you today, your destiny will not be cut short in Jesus' name. You will not be used as a mincemeat in this Ember month. Your life will not be turned to rubbles. Your dreams and aspirations shall not be cut short in this Ember month. Whatever you set your hands to do this year, you will succeed and you will achieve. And you'll be reckoned with. I'm telling you, you will not come short of nothing but the glory of God. You will achieve so much. You will put in little and plenty will come. That is why this month is spiritually for us is a month of plenty. You will harvest plenty this year. Even when you have not sown, you will reap. That's where the Bible said, you reap. Even when you have not sown, you will reap. It's only meant for the children of God. If you are following God righteously, God promised you that you will reap where you never sow. It's the will of God to prosper you and you be in good health. That is the will of God as a child of God. God promised you good health. Say in 3 John 2, say, I wish above all that you prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. The will of God for a child of God is to be prosper. Prosperity is not just in one dimension. Prosperity is not just you having money in your pocket, but you being in health. If you don't have good health, how do you enjoy the monies that you make? So good health is very paramount in our daily activities of life. You can only enjoy life when you are in good health. So I wish you, like God wished you, you prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. Prosperity is a gift for every child of God. So if you are to prosper, put your heart there. It's the will of God. What does the Ember month means? That's what I'm looking at. You know, like I said, it means different things to different people based on how you see it. I'm looking at one side of it. It's a month where a lot of atrocities happen. From the month of September, the Ember month, there's so much evil things happening in our world. So I enjoin you to be very careful, and I enjoin you to be watchful, and I want you to be deliberate in anything you do, so that you don't go, the enemy does not cut your life short. I mean, before the end of the year. You are designed to start well and finish strong. So they said, start well and finish strong. Start strong and finish strong. You're not going to wither. You're not going to go below, but you're going to be strong all the way. We want to start strong and finish strong. That is our desire all the time. And I wish you that for the year 2025. So let me talk about myself right now. What does the Ember month mean? I'm looking at back when I was a little boy. You see, when I was a little boy in the 70s, 80s, Nigeria was sweet. I come from Nigeria, in case you don't know. Nigeria is sweet. It's not Nigeria of today. The oil boom was, sweeping across all our country. We're really enjoying Nigeria for the oil boom. Nigeria is rich. Really after the independence, you know, Nigeria is something you can write home about, not the inflation that we have today. So you see, my people today are suffering because of bad governance. Bad governance. Our rulers are killing the nation, or they've killed the nation. Our rulers are not sensitive to the yearning and aspiration of the people. So it has driven the people nuts. They tax us heavily, which is not good for the economy. Recently, a bill has been passed on by the president, starting from next year, that churches and mosques will be taxed, because they see churches and mosques as business empires. That is my country for you. So tax churches and mosques will be paying tax in a country which is not obtainable in other countries of the world. But in my country, in Nigeria, churches and mosques will be taxed, and you know that will be a big one for the churches, because Nigeria has more churches than other parts of the world. Nigeria has the highest number of churches. I'm not missing statistics. We have the highest number of churches all over the world. Nigerians are religious people. You understand? So it has become like a business. I'm a pastor. Let me put it this way. You know, so when your government is telling you that we're going to be taxing you, they see what you are doing as business. The Nigerian churches have one of the most upgraded universities in the world. I don't want to mention names. And they're making bricks money. So the government has put their eyes, they have put their microscope in the churches and the mosques. And they are going all the way on the mosques and the tax. But I know that their focus is the church of God. The fight is against the church of God. You must see, the fight is against the church of God. The fight is against the church of God. But remember, Jesus said in his word, in Matthew 16, when Peter confirmed that Jesus is the Son of the Lord, of God, he said, upon this revelation knowledge of who I am, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. So anything going on in the country, Nigeria right now, the fight is against the church. But they can't kill the church. They can't. So much things is happening in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria and I live in Nigeria. I know what I'm saying. So much is happening in our nation right now that meets the eye. I'm telling you, the fight is against the church. But Jesus said in his word, said, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. It's talking about the church, the army of God in Nigeria, which we are, which the enemy is fighting. So you see, it's a war, a total war against the church. The more you fight the church, the more they grew, the more persecution. the church goes through, the more stronger it is. Because God has promised us that the storm has not come to kill us, but it has come to, build us with capacity. That's the word capacity right now. It's capacity. So the church has to rise up and take its place. Yeah, I'm taking a detour right now. I'm just looking at it that way. So when you see such things, such bills being passed, so from the year 2026, church and mosques are going to be built. Every year they come with one law or the other. Every year the government comes with one tax measure or the other. Well, the president that we have on top there is a tax master. He comes with one bill or the other, just on the masses. They don't pity us. I'm telling you, they don't pity us. But the bad thing, saga about it all is that it's the poor ones, poor masses that suffer it more. We live in a country whereby the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. So you see, the equation is no balance. We don't have middlemen again. In those days, as a little boy, we have what we call the poor, the rich, and the middle class. But right now, there's no longer middle class. There's no longer middle class. It's either you are very poor or you are very rich. And the rich keep getting richer. That's the economy. And the poor keep going. So one bad thing is that they keep milking the poor, the more and the more, to make the rich richer. What a economy. You will say, what an economy you will say. What an economy you will say. What an economy you will say. You know, the measure keeps getting tougher. And they say when the tough gets going, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So one hope Nigerians actually have right now is that the measures are getting higher every day and our skin is getting tough. We're leveling up every day. God is our help. We do not have help. We do not have anyone to call but God. So if you are joining me, whatever part of the earth you are joining me, connecting from, please give me a thumb up. I'm still waiting for someone to connect with me. Please connect with me. I have a good network right now. I have a good phone. Oh, thank God. The phone is good, connected to network. I thank God. No one single wobbling since I started the life. Where are my friends? I call you to join me at this time. Whatever part of the earth you are connecting from, please like my live stream. Connect with me at this hour. And what I'm talking about is the Ember months. I'm still talking about the Ember months. I'm talking about the economy of Nigeria and the government. So these are the measures that I put in place right now. And what do? We have to go through the process. God is our help in this trying moment. Well, let me go back to, remember again, the topic is, what does the Ember month means to you? What does the Ember month means to you? Well, the Ember month means different things to different people. But I'm going to talk to about myself as a little boy, the way we celebrate Christmas during the days of when Nigeria was good. Nigeria is not good now. When the country was sweet, we started planning for Christmas from the month of October. I remember vividly. There was money in the country. So we start saving for December from the month of October. That's how we plan for Christmas. But I don't know how the children of this day do it. Even when the Christmas is around December, they don't imagine if it's really Christmas. So you see, a lot of damage has been done in the minds of our children of today. And a lot of things have been knocked into the minds of we the adults with what I'm about to tell you right now. You better believe me. I said we started planning for every Christmas for the month of October. We start saving. You save everything that you have to get to the month of December, Christmas period. So we don't give our parents rest. I don't know about you. We also tax them. We remind them to get us things that we're going to spend Christmas with. We start saving everything that we can get, preparing for Christmas that is coming in December. Well, what does Christmas mean? That's the most important thing. We do not have a better understanding of what Christmas is. What was presented to me as Christmas in my day was to eat and drink and wear good clothes. Is that what you were given as a little boy? That was what they gave me. That was the understanding I had while growing up as a little boy. I've done a video. Please go watch my video. The church is not the four walls. Go watch my video. Please take time, go and watch. I teach very well. They made me to understand that the four walls of the building is the church. That was what I was, inculcated into. That was the way I was brewed up to understand. So I don't see the people as the church, but the four walls, because it made us understand if you are attending a large auditorium that has large number of capacity of people, excuse me. Your church capacity is determined by the capacity of the hall, that the number of people that where church service is being held, the number of people it can take. So church is measured by the hall, not by the people. That was a yardstick they used for us yesterday. So if you have a building that houses 500 people, then you have a big church. 1,000 people, 3,000 people. Your church is mega compared to what we have today. So you see what I'm saying? So that mentality was locked into us. The building is the church instead of the people. So I took you to Matthew 16:18, where Jesus Christ rightly put it right. When Peter said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God," he said, "Upon this revelation knowledge that you have of me, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail." He's not talking about the building. He's talking about Peter and his brethren. They were the church, the first church. The first church was in Matthew 16. But they confused the whole issue, and they made us to believe that the building where the church meet. So they turned things upside down. That was the way I was brought up. They confuse our mind. So when we look at Christmas, Christmas to us is drinking and becoming stupor and eating to gluttony. Just eat. There's plenty to drink. There's plenty to wear. I'll tell you what will shock you. Well, at that Christmas, I said we started saving from October to December. And at the Christmas time in December proper, which means our Christmas has started from October. Christmas starts from October because this time you start saving, and to the time when the Christmas is Christmas for us. Thank you for joining me. Whatever part of the earth you are connecting from, please, can you tell me what part of the earth you are connecting from? Give me a thumb up. Like my live stream. Please like my live stream. Please like my live stream. I'm Okonjo Christopher Television, joining you from YouTube, Okonjo Christopher Television. You are welcome again. Please take time to like my live stream. I've not been on live last two days now because I was off trying to get some gadgets for the work. We have to upgrade. So I have a new phone right now and it's serving me well. I'm not having network fluctuation anymore. I bless God for that. So the network is moving and I can feel you. I can see you coming in at this hour and at this time. You are welcome. What I'm discussing about right now is what is the meaning of the Ember month to you. Ember month means different things to different people. I don't know what it means. Can you tell me if you can come in? Let me know what the Ember month, the month of Ember means to you. We're in September already. What does it mean to you? I'm telling you what it means to me as a little boy of yesterday. I'm just telling you a story right now. So the Ember month is a season of gathering to spend in December. In December. So I won't say spend, to lavish, because it's really lavish. And I can remember very well, for you to attest that you had a good Christmas, you eat and throw away. Because there was plenty. In the 70s and 80s, there were plenty in Nigeria. Nigeria is blessed beyond measure. We have plenty to eat and plenty to throw away. So we were living in ignorance. I must call it that time was a time of ignorance because there was plenty and we were throwing away. But we never knew that there will come a day today that many are hungry, looking for one meal to eat. There's no longer square meal again. What is called square meal is no longer in Nigeria anymore. It it has been taken away. People are struggling and the economy is getting more tighter. In my day, you are proud to say you have 3 square meal a day. But if you have 1 a day, thank God for it. That is how bad my country is right now. But yesterday it was not like that in my days. I told you we have plenty and we throw away. So for you to attest that you had a good Christmas, when it comes to January, we go and check the back of your house, your dustbin. We see the heap of food you have thrown away. I mean literally we throw food away. I'm not joking, because we abuse the food. Sorry for me to say, that's the truth. Because there's so much to eat, there's plenty. So that was what was the understanding that was given to us as Christmas. Eat and eat and eat to stupor. Eat and eat to gluttony. Drink and drink and drink to stupor. And in that process, a lot of our youth died. People will just enter the road and drive anyhow. They are celebrating. The devil did so much havoc. We are celebrating what we do not understand. How can you celebrate what you don't have an understanding of? Well, right now, in our days, we have come to understand it better right now. We have a better understanding that actually Jesus was not born on December 25th. It was just the assumption of men. Did you see that? Jesus was not born in the Ember month. The day Jesus was born is not known to us. You understand what I mean? It's not known to us. Everything you see is the traditions of men. You know, they took a day, December 25th, was actually a day dedicated to the worship of a goddess. You understand? I've forgotten it, but it's dedicated to. So they now use that day to say, because Jesus has come up with a new concept, a new mindset. You know, I don't want to just Christianity is not a religion; it's a new mindset. So they decided to celebrate his birthday. The day Jesus was born was not actually known. December 25th was the assumption of men. So we were actually celebrating what we did not know, and it was telling on us. I must confess to you, it was telling on us. We do things out of ignorance. So, like I said, when people want to know that you had a nice Christmas, they go check your dustbin. If you are heaped with so much leftover and thrown away things, then you have had a nice Christmas. You see, that's crazy. That's the way I see Christmas yesterday. But now we know better. We're in a time whereby there's scarcity. You don't have to eat. How will you throw away? So I've learned one lesson there. What it taught me right now, at the time of ignorance, God overlooks. Now you know. We know better that Christmas is not in eating and drinking. Christmas was a day coined by man. It's not coined from God. God is not interested actually in the day Jesus was born. What God is interested in is the purpose why Jesus came. To die for humanity. He came that you might be saved from sin. That's the reason why Jesus came. So anything short from that, God is not interested in it. You know, the reason why and the purpose why Jesus came cannot be overemphasized. He came that you might have life and have it abundantly. So anything short of that is an aberration. You know, so man is full of cultures. The cultures of man has rubbed into having an understanding of what God meant. So that was Christmas for me, for us at that time. Eating and drinking and partying and getting drunk and doing all sort of crazy things because we don't have understanding. But today, you're not eating, how can you throw away? So you see, today has taught us a lesson, has helped us to shape our destinies for where we are going to. We now know that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes out of the word of mouth of God. So today we are better believers than yesterday. I tell you my story. I'm just telling you my story right now. So the Ember months that is the way I see it while growing up as a little boy. I don't know how you see the Ember months. That's why I'm here. What's your concept of the Ember month? What were you left with? I've told you what I'm left with, what my world offered me. But right now, I know it better. Little children, it's the will of the Father to give you the kingdom. The Ember month is not all about gathering to spend in December. Please, I have to bring a correction there. The Ember month is given to you, to be in the will and the purpose of God. Because no one knew when Jesus was given birth to. I believe God hid that from humanity. But you see, men are so full of traditions. Because how will it be that God never allowed us when Jesus was born, but we knew when he was crucified? So it's just to tell you that God is more interested in purpose. The purpose why Jesus came is more interesting to God than anything. It is always normally said that the death of Jesus Christ has more validity than his birth. Ask me why. Because why? Any life without a purpose is meaningless. Jesus knew the purpose why he came. And he fulfilled the purpose why he came. So, before heaven and earth is fulfilled in his life. So what is your purpose of coming to the earth? What is your purpose, of gracing this earth? This is September 4th, 2025. What is your purpose of entering into this month, the month of plenty? What's your take about the month of September? What's your take about the Ember month? I've told you my own experience, giving you a testimony about myself when I was a little boy. I don't know what was presented to you in your time. Can you share with me? Thank you for joining me. I'm talking about the Ember month. What does it mean to you? What does the Ember month mean to you? I don't know what it means to you. Can you share with us as you join me at this hour, at this time? Tell me what the Ember month means. You are free to have a chat with me. That's why I'm out here. You are my friend. You are my brother. You are everything. I love you. You're the reason why I'm connected at this hour. Please join me. Join me at this hour and stay connected. Stay with me. I'm looking for my friends. I'm looking for them because they are lost. I've not been live for 2 days. Where are my friends? I'm enjoying the network. Where are you? Come on board. I want to have you at such a time. You need to come live with me. You need to be connected at this hour. You need to be live with me at this moment. So stay connected with me. I'm Okonjo Christopher Television, and I'm talking about the month of the Ember months. What does it mean to you? Don't come in and go out. Tell me, talk to me. What does the Ember month mean to you? What does the Ember month has to offer for you? Well, I told you my experience as a little boy. I see it as a time of gathering for plenty to spend in December, Christmas. So what does it mean to you? Can you talk to me? Can you tell me what was offered to you? We live. The Bible says at the time of ignorance, God overlooks. Now we know. You're supposed to give your time to God, not to man. Let's give our time into God. Every time that we have must be spent in the presence of God. Because that's what matters and that's what counts. We came to this world with nothing and we'll go out of the world with nothing. It's a world without, that has so much intriguing things. If you don't take time to study the reason why you are here, you'll be of men most miserable because you'll be living for yourself. You were created to live for God. That is the reason why you are here. So what does the Ember month means to you? Is what I'm here to search your heart. To know. You can talk to me. We're just having a chat. And I will tell you what you are made of. How do you visualize the month of September? Today is the 4th day and the year is running very fast. Before you know it now, this month has passed away. But What are you making use? What are you making use of the time that is given to you? It will be required of you to give an account of the life you have spent here on earth. In the 60s and the 70s, when Nigeria just attained independence in Nigeria, in my own country, life was sweet. In the 70s, we had the oil boom, and Nigeria was rolling in money. The oil money was good in our country. We are living in luxury, and we are living in plenty. And so much was said about us in the world that meet the eye. We are the envy of the world because we had so much, but never knew that today we'll get to this level where we have little to go around people. Out of the 7 billion people on the surface of the earth, Nigeria had the tithe of the black population. We're still, rising above the tithes, you will say. We're still rising above the tithes. So you're my friends there, I still call upon you. Please come on live with me. I'm looking for someone to chat with. Wherever you are, be connected. The network is good. The network is sweet. I can see it. Please join my live stream, like my live stream, comment, subscribe, press the notification button. Tell me where you are connecting from, what part of the earth you are connecting from. Let me know. You're the reason why I'm here. I'm talking about the Ember month. What's your take? What can you tell me about the Ember month? I've told you about mine. It's a time of collection of data. When I mean data, collecting all the good things to spend in the month of December. But right now, with the current state of things in my country, I think the country have adjusted. There's no excess spending again because there's nothing to spend. Everybody's cutting their coat according to their size, as the people will say. There is hunger in the land. So everybody is trying to hold on to life. Everyone is trying to stay alive. If you don't stay alive, you will die. A lot of people are giving up, but we are not giving up. We are still in the verge of forging ahead because we know by the grace of God we will not be swallowed up by the economy of this country. Nigeria is blessed. I'm going to let you know, Nigeria, my country, is blessed beyond measure. We are blessed in both human and natural resources. But all we need to do is to harness our resources for posterity's sake. So I want to know what's happening in your country if you are joining me. What's happening in your own part of the world? How is life treating your people? And how is your government relating with you? What is the quality of life over there? What is life expectancy? Life expectancy in Nigeria has gone low. We have high death mortality rate than birth mortality rate. So you see a lot of people are dying, but we all are not dead yet. By the grace of God, we will survive it. Nigerians are hard people. I'm telling you, the situation of life is hardening us the more to be stronger. Like I've taught here over and over, the storms of life keep us in check. The storms of life has not come to swallow us up. We will not be swallowed up by His grace. So I want your eyes to be on what God is doing. Just know that we are called with a holy call, and God has us in mind. So let's hold on to our faith. Let's keep professing the faith. Let's keep holding on to God, despite and in spite the challenges that we go through in my country. But I wanted to hear from the people that are connecting right now. What is the state of the economy in your country? If you are joining me from any parts, please I'd like to know what the state of the economy of your country is. I've told you the state of the economy of my own country is very poor. The gross domestic product, the GDP of my country is low. It's far, far below. And the people are living in poverty. The country is impoverished. But the whole of Nigerians have not died yet. And we will not all die by the grace of God. Some are meant to survive it. And we will survive it and get to the next level. All you keep doing is keep praying for Nigeria. Pray for my country. Please pray for my country. I don't know what is happening in your country right now. But I know the world is in confusion right now. There's so many things going on. There's so many things that are going on right now that we need to understand what is going on with us. But I want to let you know that you are welcome at this time and at this moment. And if you are joining me, please give me a thumb up, like the live stream, do the needful, and please stay connected, because you are the reason why I'm here. I will not be here without you being here. Please stay connected and encourage me to stay some more. Well, let me just pause at this moment and take a detour. How has been the year so far? We might take stock generally. Let me take a detour. How is the year 2025? Can you truly say that the year is good for you? That's why I said the Ember month means different things to different people. So if the year has not been favorable to you from the beginning, to some people, they have been cashing out and things have been moving smoothly. You know, people like the year a lot of people married. A lot of stars in my country got married. The year that Davido got married to his wife after a long time of, having a playboy playing with the ladies. He decided to settle down at last with the wife, Choma. There's a time also, a season whereby a lot of our young people got married. As the talk of the world, like Jumax and Priscilla. Now, so many things are happening. I'm talking about the year, so many things that have happened. Well, I thank God. It's a year also whereby God has done so much in my life too. I thank God for life. Thank God my wife did surgery in March and she's recovering. I thank God the surgery was a success. God did not allow me to receive shame. I did not run helter-skelter. God in His infinite mercy has kept us. I don't know what testimony you have in the year of 2025. I'm just sharing the good things that God has done. Can you share with us what has God done in your life significantly? Can you share with me, you watching, tell me what God has done so that I can rejoice with you, in the testimony of what God is doing. God is doing so much. I want to let you know that God is doing so much. God is doing so much in our lives. So we must be grateful. The Bible says we overcome Satan by the blood of the Lamb, by the word of our testimonies, and we don't live in our life. So when we say God is doing so much, we beat the devil. The devil is the least of our problem. Our problem is that we doing the will and the purpose of God. When you walk in the purpose of God, the devil is the least of your problem. So I want us to know that, because it's the will of the Father to give us the kingdom. So the Ember month is here already, and we are marching on not to give up. I thank God for the network. I have a better phone right now, and I think I'm enjoying the live with the phone. There's no one single cut. I'm happy, but I need you to come live with me. I need you to like my live, give me a thumb up, and comment and subscribe. Please like my live stream. Please, I beg you, like the live. Help me to like the live stream, please. If you're enjoying what I'm saying, help me to like the live stream. You are the reason why I'm out here. Encourage me with a like. Thank you very much. Encourage me with a like of the live stream. Comment, subscribe, and do the needful. You'll be blessed. Imagine a man coming out to gist with you. I'm still waiting for you to talk to me, because it takes two to tango, to tell me how is the month of September going. Take time to tell me what is one significant thing that God has done in your life. God has done so many significant things. He has kept us alive. That's the most important thing. For us to be alive, and we're not really alive, it is well with us. It's a major thing to give God thanks. Some people are alive, but they are not well. But we that have life and we are healthy, we need to give praise to God. It's a privilege and an honor that we're alive. It's a place, the Bible says, count your blessings, name them one by one. Then you know that the Lord is good. God has been good to me. I don't know about you. My God has been good to me. What has God done? He has done so much. He has kept me alive. It's enough reason for me to give thanks. I will count my blessings. I will name them one by one. And I can see that God is really good. Tell me an experience. Can you share an experience with us in just a jiffy? Share an experience with us that you have encountered in 2025. We will talk over it. Tell me, can someone come up and tell me what their experience is in the year 2025? What can you tell us about 2025? What can you tell us about the Ember month? It's just 4 days to the Ember month. Tell us what life is saying. Tell us what your experience is. I mean, someone will learn from it. Some will give praise. People have gone through so much issues. People are still going through issues. But the earth remains. The fact is that we are alive. We have every reason to give God praise. For He is a giver of life and also the sustainer. He has sustained us up to this day. That's to say, God is still interested in us. Don't you ever think that God has given up on you. In spite and despite the challenges of life. The challenges of life will come. They are not meant to take you away from God. They are meant to be strengthening you. The storm is what I call them. I call them the storm. Weather the storm for you to be stronger. Weather the storm to stay alive. Remember, the storms of life are not meant to swallow you. Don't allow them to swallow you. Don't let situation dictate for you. You dictate for situation. Have you found yourself there? Yes, dictate. Speak positively. Each time I find myself in an uncompromising situation, I do tell myself, you are excelling. You are bigger than this. I'm bigger than this. I know I'm bigger. What God is doing in my life, is doing in your life, is bigger than what you can see. It's not equated to what God is doing or God is about to do. You are a great man going somewhere, and God is interested in you. So you better know that and put that at the back of your mind. Don't be downcast, because it's the will of the Father to bless you. God is happy to bless you at this season. So don't joke with the Word of God. The Word of God is our God. The Bible says in Psalm 109, verse 105, the Word of God is a lamp unto our feet and is a light unto our path. The Word of God lights our path. It grants us illumination to see in this dark world. So don't you ever give up on yourself, because God said He will not give up on you. You are the reason for the creation. God invested in you so dearly. God invested in human soul. So invested in you so that you can make a difference in your world. So tell me, what's the essence of this life? If you cannot live this life one time at a time, live your life for the other man. Don't live your life for what you can get. Live your life for what you can put in the other man. That's the whole essence of living. We're living our life for the next man. God is interested when we lay our life at the table. God is not going to force us to live for Him, but He encourages us. If we have the Spirit of God in us, we will live for Him and live according to His commandments. the reason and the purpose why God has created us on the earth. You are about to shine. Trust God for a change. No matter the situation you will pass through in life, life cannot be so tough that God will not make a way of escape. Say in the mix of those trying moments, God said He will make a way of escape. Why does God talk like that? You are bound to go through changes in life. It's a process. I will be there with you to go through that process. When you get it, life will treat you well. You need to be at the side where life will treat you well. Life is offered to you to live one time at a time. So live it to your fullest and be grateful for what God has given. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Someone said it, which is true. This life we are living is meant to be enjoyed. You better enjoy it while it lasts. No one lives here forever. Life is not forever, it's temporal. For if you are living here, have it at the back of your mind that one day you will leave the earth. But before we leave, what do we deposit? What do we deposit? Don't forget again, my topic today is the Ember month. What does it mean to you? What does the Ember month mean to you? How do you look at it matters. Determine how you are going to end the year. So be focused. I enjoin you to be focused. Look at the Ember month with so much enthusiasm of what you can do for the Father. God has things for us to do. Be a blessing to someone. Contribute to your world. Affect your world. Be someone, a dispenser of the truth. Be someone that affects your community. Just like what I'm doing. I came out looking for you so that we can have a chat, we can build a community together. A community of people of like mind, like persuasion, the same judgment, the same mindset. We have that kind of a mind, there's nothing we cannot achieve. We want to build for our world, so let's start from there. Life is short and is meant to be used well. Anytime you lose today, you will not get it again. Every time lost is not regained. It's only God that can regain. So that time which the caterpillar, the canker, the palmer worm has eaten, that which the enemy felt he has taken away, God has a way of restoring if you live in His will. So I encourage you today to live in the will and the purpose of God. That's the only way you can find expression. God did not drop you on the earth to live for yourself. Do you know actually some people can actually live for themselves? Yeah. Those people that live for themselves are those people that are on earth for what they can get, not thinking of the next person. You know, when you don't think of other people, you are myopic in your thinking. Think of what you can do for the people. I like the American slogan that says that think of what you can do for America, know what America can do for you. So when we have that kind of mindset, that's the same thing that God wants us to have, the same mindset. Think of what you can do for the kingdom, affecting people for the kingdom. Know what the kingdom can do for you. That's why the Bible says, seek ye the kingdom of God and His right standing, and all other things shall be added unto you. Seek first ye the kingdom of God and His right standing, all other things. So you must seek the will of God for your life. Then go. I thank you for liking my live stream. Thank you. If you are coming in, thank you for liking the live stream. Can you tell me what part of the earth you are connecting from? I want to know you better. Thank you for liking my live stream. I'm highly excited. I'm elated that you like the live stream. Make sure you subscribe also. I'm happy. I've not been live for 2 days now, and I'm looking for my friends. Wherever you are, please join me. I'm looking for my friends at this hour. I've not been on a live stream for 2 days because I went to upgrade my phone. I think my phone is doing better right now. So give me a thumb up and also give me a subscription. You're the reason why I'm here this morning, or this afternoon rather. You're the reason for the season. So let me know that you are there and I'm here. Together we are good to go. Well, on the live stream today, I'm talking about what's your take about the Ember month. What does the Ember month means to you? September, that's where we find ourselves right now. And it's going right now. We're about entering October. Well, you say the month is early, yes, young, but the month is going. So, we're entering the Ember, the December month. The month is going. So brace up for whatever you want to do, because God is watching you and whatever you do. So once again, I welcome you. Thank you for joining me at this live stream. I will pause for now so that we can meet later, very soon. I expect my friends to come live stream. Please come live stream. I'm back on air again. Thank you for joining me at this hour. Thank you for being there. We're going to be around again in maybe in 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours time. I'm going to be live with you. Join me at that hour. You have some good time. Thank you again.